We do love trends on this channel, but it absolutely doesn't mean that we need to get and try every single one of them. Hi everybody and welcome to the Purple Mood. Today I'd like to have another chatty video and share the trends I'm skipping this season. I believe it's a good deinfluencing exercise to stop, think for a bit and get a better understanding if a particular hot scene actually works for your personal lifestyle and wardrobe. I'd like to start with one of the most discussed and controversial ones, which is the Caprice. And first things first, I need to admit I really love their look and all the Pinterest photos. And I even had a chance to try them on several months ago and loved the look on myself. However, the tricky part here is that if to look closely, my favorite way of styling them is with some sling-back kitten heels and I don't own any. And moreover, hardly will get some in the nearest future. As first, I never actually felt comfortable wearing them, second, I don't really have enough occasions to wear them, and third, even if I convince myself I'd wear them for the girls' nights out, our city center is full of the paving stone streets and I'm not really looking forward to breaking my leg. So as much as I love this look on the other girlies, Laini Ozark has some wonderful examples for instance, I'm trying to stay realistic and not getting into it anytime soon. However, if to talk about the short pants in general, I've seen a lot of the girls around the city wearing the long and baggy shorts, which started trending previous summer with some cami top and sneakers, and need to admit this look is really growing on me and suits my day-to-day life much better, so I'm quite eager to try some on and see where it takes me. Next, I'd like to talk about the trend which is around for a good while now, the Ballet Flats. And while they're so not a piece of news at this point, I'm still not seeing myself getting into them. And this is totally about the personal preference. The first and most obvious reason, for something like 5 years already, I'm heavily into platforms on everything, and the memory of wearing completely flat sandals with the thin soles throughout the day still gives me cold shivers. Maybe I haven't had a single good pair of those sandals or ballet flats, but I don't really like anything about being able to feel every stone on the ground with my feet. The second reason is more of an aesthetical one. I strongly prefer the look of the chunkier shoes on myself, as they are more suitable to my style and give the necessary edginess and balance to my outfits. With all that being said, I've started seeing a lot of sheer ballet flats with the shiny crystals on the other girls lately, and I feel like it's a really nice and fresh summer dressy shoe option, just not the one for me. The next trend I'd like to talk about is quite a fresh one, and those are the balloon skirts, mini ones to be exact. Usually, whenever another trend like this is returning, I'm not really getting those scary late 2000s, early 2010s flashbacks everyone's talking about. But with these skirts and dresses, the first season of The Gossip Girl just instantly pops up in my head, and with all my love to the series itself, I'm not entirely ready for this level of girliness yet. On the other hand, the maxi balloon skirts appear quite fresh and interesting to me, and while I'm not planning to get one myself yet, I definitely enjoy looking through the outfits with them. The next trend I'd like to discuss goes hand in hand with the balloon minis in terms of its latest past peak of popularity, and I'm talking about the dropped waist. And here my main problem is not about the trends returning too fast. I just happen to have quite a long torso as is and don't yet feel any need to elongate it even more. However, I've seen a couple of dresses with a V-shaped dropped waist instead of the well-known horizontal one, and this style really got my attention with its fresh silhouette and some ballet vibes. Another one of the relatively fresh trends I'm planning to skip this season is the clogs. While I enjoy the reference outfits quite a lot, both those with the soft and everyday Birkenstocks and with more funky platform options, I'm quite aware they won't really work good enough for my wardrobe, lifestyle and physiology. Thanks to a recent hand-me-down from a friend, I currently have 3 pairs of sandals and as of this moment have worn only one of them this summer, as I need a real hit for this operation. So another open back pair doesn't really seem like a good addition to my wardrobe. Same goes for the flip-flops trend. While I consider them quite a classic summer choice, I hardly need anything more than my ancient and simple going to the pool pair. to go from the shoes to something more general, the next trend I'm skipping is butter yellow. And this one is actually quite sad for me because I love the color so much. But it doesn't love me back, unfortunately. I've tried several items in this color over the past couple of months and it just doesn't work with my skin tone. Of course, it wouldn't matter so much if I go for some accessory, but visually I love the tops in this color the most. So as much as it upsets me, I just need to keep in mind this one is not for me, especially when shopping online. The last trend I'd like to discuss today belongs to the monstrous army of TikTok fashion cores and aesthetics, and it's the office siren. Honestly, I feel like I'm getting its appeal when I see the look on the other people. But being a person who went to school with something called corporate dress code throughout the 2000s and only got 2 dress code free years in the high school, I'm just still getting vivid flashbacks of all these tight-fitted blouses and pencil skirts. However, I totally get that without this kind of horrific school or office background, this aesthetic could be quite a fun thing to play with. Alright, that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching and please let me know in the comments which trends are you skipping this season. Or maybe you can't imagine your wardrobe without one of the trends I've mentioned today. I'd love to read about it. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more fun and inspirational fashion content. See you next time!